Neely. I am down in the fellowship hall of the church. I wanted to come to you now. It's 11:38 a.m. I'm excited about what God has in store tonight, that starts the Dr. Charles E. Booth lecture series. I want to invite those who are that in the area, Pleasant Green Baptist Church, and as well as all those who are near and far. You can come on out and view it. You can check out the lecture series here. I can't do it live stream because it is a purchased lecture series, but you can come on out to Pleasant Green Baptist Church and come view it. Now, if you want to view it from your home, it is $75 that you can view it online via their WebEx. So I want to invite those near and far. Let me show you who's going to be there at the lecture series on this week. Um, we got some um, awesome preachers that are going to be preaching this week. We got some awesome lecturers that's going to lecture this week. We got Dr. Robert Charles Scott that's going to be a preacher this week. We got Reverend Tellis Chapman that's going to be a preacher this week. We got Bishop Darren Moore that's going to be a preacher this week. We have Dr. Kia Hood Scott that's going to be a preacher this week. We got Bishop Lisa Ray that's going to be one of the lecturers this week. We got Reverend Walter Scott Thomas Jr. that's going to be one of our lecturers this week. I want to invite you. We got Dr. William Curtis that's going to be one of our lecturers this week. We have Bishop Sir Walter Mack that's going to be a lecturer on this week. We got Bishop Timothy Clark that's going to be a lecturer on this week. We got my mentor doing for my doctoral program, Dr. Kenneth Cummings, that's going to be one of the lecturers this week. It's going to be hosted by Dr. Sadler, which is the he's over the doctoral ministry program at United. Also, is going to be hosted by Reverend Dr. Harold Hudson. He's my road dog from Columbus. He's going to help host the Dr. Charles E. Booth lecture series. Also, I want to give you the schedule. Now, if you're not able to come to Pleasant Green Baptist Church, I understand. Just go on the site, united.edu, and go on to news and events, and you can purchase it for $75 and view it tonight if you're not able to come. But let me give you the schedule of that week. For the lecture series, we have on tonight at 7 p.m. We're going to start the praise and worship. Then going to introduce the speaker around 7:15, and there's going to be a psalmist. And then we're going to have the preacher for tonight is going to be Bishop Darren Moore. It's going to be the preacher for tonight. That's going to kick off this Dr. Charles Booth lecture series. If you don't know, Dr. Booth was the late pastor of Mount Olive Baptist Church of Columbus, Ohio. The pastor there now is Dr. Gino Gibson. That's now the pastor there now. But look at the schedule on Tuesday. We're going to start at 9 a.m. with praise and worship. And then we're going to have the first lecturer, Dr. William Curtis, that's going to lecture at 9:15. We have the next lecturer at 10:45. It's going to be my mentor for my doctoral program, my professor, Dr. Kenneth Cummings. 1 p.m. will be Bishop Ray. Hope I'm saying her name correct. I'm terrible with names, so please forgive me if I said that wrong. Also at 2:15, we have another lecturer that's going to lead a workshop, Reverend Walter Scott Thomas Jr. And then that night, tomorrow night, there's going to be praise and worship. And the speaker for Tuesday night will be Dr. Robert Charles Scott. And then it's going to wrap up on Wednesday with praise and worship. Also, we're going to have a speaker, Bishop Mack. That's going to be at 9:15. 10:45 is going to be Bishop Thomas Clark, and at noon we're going to wrap it up with a worship experience, and our preacher for that hour is going to be Reverend Tellus Chapman. I just want to invite you. If you're not able to, you can come watch this lecture series with me here at Pleasant Green Baptist Church. If you're not able to come to the church, that's fine. You can go on the website, united.edu. You can come on the website, united.edu, and join me via virtually. So come on out. I want to invite you to the Dr. Charles Booth lecture series, October 24th through the 26th. This week, we got some awesome speakers, some awesome preachers on today. Let me put that up again. These are the featured preachers and speakers for the Dr. Charles E. Booth lecture series conference. The title for the conference is Effective Discipleship in a Cold Pandemic World. And these are our features, preachers and speakers, and it's going to be hosted by Dr. Sadler and Dr. Hudson. All of the preachers and speakers are well-renowned pastors and teachers of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I want to invite all those near and far. They can join me today at 7 p.m. and join in with the praise and worship here. If you're not able to come in person, I understand. You can go on the site, united.edu, and you can go on events, news and events, and you can be a part of this lecture series. It is a virtual lecture series, and so I want to invite you, one and all, to the lecture series on today. It starts today at 7 p.m. I just wanted to give you a heads up. So at 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 7 p.m., the lecture series will be starting on today. I want to invite you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for those who came in on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube. If you're not able to come, like I said, if you're not able to come to the lecture series in person, just go to united.edu and you can purchase a ticket to be a part of this virtual lecture series. You can watch it with me here at the church. I just open it up to the church. I can't, like I said, I cannot do it via live stream because it is a lecture series. It's a purchased lecture series. I will have to get permission and all that stuff, but you can come look in on with me because I purchased it not only for my class because one of my mentors is holding the lectures, but also I wanted connect the church with resources. So I want to invite you, family, friends that want to come out and be a part of the lecture series, be a part of some learning and some training. All of us need some more growth and learning. And so I want to invite you one and all. Thank you so much for coming on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube. I'll see each one of you tonight because I just got a call. I need to call one of my members, just called, and I want to reach out to him. So you are invited. You are invited. Come on out. Come on out. If you're not able to come here, you can definitely purchase it via the united.edu. You be blessed. Know that I love each one of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if you're able to come in person, I'll see you tonight. So we can look in on this lecture series. You be blessed, and you have a wonderful and blessed day.